All right, hopefully you can see me and I'm not like blown out, but I have no gear with me. I was actually on my way back from picking up the car, and I seen a couple things up on our bridge that I have been kind of hem-hauling around about with getting shots of, and I just seen a couple things and I'm like, you know what, I'm going for it. Why not? There's some beautiful gray clouds down the river. There is blue skies coming across the river. So I'm like, crap, I'm pressed for time. So I'm like trying to get those stormy clouds down there. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, I'm pretty pumped. But welcome to the life of a photographer, hobby photographer, whatever. All right, I got a few pictures. Obviously there wasn't enough to do a whole video with this, but so we're just gonna actually, I think, just gonna do a few things throughout the week. We'll see, I don't know. Okay, so we didn't get a whole lot from the bridge, and I was like, yeah, that was real uneventful. Got couple good pictures. It was a lot more hype for me internally, adrenaline, than the actual payoff, which, welcome to photography. That's part of it. Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna keep trying up there though. But the skies have done some amazing things tonight, or this evening. So I'm gonna post some pictures of it here. And yeah, the clouds are looking phenomenal. Cloud photography, to me, some people are like, oh, it's so easy, you just go out and point and shoot. And well, yeah, you can do that, or you can actually pay attention to what's going on and capture certain things and line them up right. And yeah, it's more of an art form than a lot of people realize. I love doing it, and I'm always looking up. That's our girls going for a walk. We're torturing my daughter. The adopted daughter, she's just out there grooving. Let me show you what I mean by just pointing and shooting, and then pointing and shooting with purpose. That would just be pointing and shooting. Just, hey, look, those clouds look cool. Boom, take the picture. Over here, let's see, right down in there, see that bright spot to the right, tree to the left, go up, take you out a little wider, and boom, you get a blue spot up at the top in the middle, you get a bright spot down somewhat to the right in the middle, and you get dark and light clouds. That is pointing and shooting with purpose. See that tree, not the one to the right, the one dead center, and see that formation of clouds right above it. Now, let me show you. Go up, to the right just a little, go down, get the tree in a little bit, and then see how those clouds look like they're coming from the tree or pointing down to the tree. That shot right there looks interesting to me. And now we're back over on this side. Let me show you this. This is what I mean about cloud photography. Let me zoom in, show you the courthouse there. You see those two little poofs right to the right of the courthouse? That's pretty awesome looking. They were a little more defined just about a minute ago. So, but this is what I mean by cloud photography. It is not, to me, it's not just pointing and shooting. It's watching for the light, like right there. Just looking, always looking up. Because it's just, like I said, it is ever changing. The clouds are moving constantly. I'm gonna actually take that shot while I'm filming, so But if you could see way up north there, see that? If I was using an actual camera with a telephotic lens, I would go for that shot. But all this here, it's just, the clouds are ever changing. Just go out and look and watch. So just go out and have fun with it. I absolutely love taking cloud photography and just doing cloud photography. And it just, if you follow me on Instagram, you know, it's, even if you're friends with me on Facebook, you know, I post a lot of different cloud pictures, and I don't even post probably half of what I actually take. So, but just go out and have fun with it. So much you can do with these phones nowadays. Absolutely amazing with the editing softwares that you can get. I use Snapseed and Lightroom a lot, and sometimes I will still use the native app, editing app in the phone, just to tweak a couple little things once I'm done on the other apps. So have fun with it. Cloud photography, it's a blast. Okay, one last little insert. I actually, it's raining. I went out to the front street this time. I'm usually out back. A lot of the cloud pictures you see me take are usually from out back on our upper porch, or I hit up on Key Dash, as you've seen in the past video. I have a few spots are down at the river shooting south. I like that view. But this time I went out on the front street and I snagged a couple. I went walking down the street, and the neighbor down the street, he just lost his wife not too long ago to cancer. And he was out and he seen me, and he yelled out, and I told him what I was doing and filming this video and doing a little bit of a tutorial on cloud, and he started just boom, because they lived in Germany or in Europe for 20 some years. Actually, majority of his family on his wife's side is actually still over there. So we got to talking. It was one of those moments. At that point, I could have cared less about taking any more pictures, because it became a moment to connect with a gentleman that's obviously, yeah, he seemed a little better, but he was also feeling a little good, if you know what I mean. Because I could smell the beverage, but whatever. But he's obviously hurt, and he just lost her a couple months ago to cancer. I mean, it was a horrible thing. He loved his wife, and I was able to connect for 10 minutes just standing there talking to him. He told me about a famous painter from England. I just forgot the name. Oh, John Constable. And we looked up on my phone right there some pictures of his paintings that he did, and he always kind of, I guess in his paintings, focused. Clouds were always a huge part of his paintings. So that right there was that was awesome. Just being able to connect with him and have that moment, but also learn something about somebody that I never heard of, that was famous or is famous for his paintings using clouds. And I'm like, huh. So I got to showing him some of my pictures, and he loved them. So soak in those moments, man. I mean, it's not just about getting those pictures. So it's just framed up perfectly. You know, it's about the moments. Soak up that moment. If you get the picture, you get the picture. If you connect with somebody like that, to me, that outweighs even getting the pictures.